Hi everybody, it's Andrea, aka Violet Kitty 411, and we are in a relatively new save of Pleasant View. The only thing I've done in this save is actually experiment with a mod to take toddlers both on vacation and to community lots. I did that with Brandy Broke. It went great. Bo grew up awesome. Dustin is in private school, and now Brandy is married to Corbin Gray from Takamizu Village. And if you're interested in those mods, I will link them in the description below, but that's not the purpose of this video. It is this house right over here, not that one. This one right here, oil. So let's reset the clock back to fourth quarter of 2005. At that point, only University and Nightlife had been released. Nightlife came with romantic chemistry, but friendship chemistry has been around in The Sims since base game only The Sims 1. However, The Sims 4 doesn't have it. And so that's the point of this, is I'm actually going to play this both in Sims 1 and Sims 4. This is a contest that my partner in crime, Trixie9819, and I wrote right after the release of Nightlife. So let's go ahead and look at that. So a big shout out to Rachel, who preserved this on her podcast. Thank you so much, because I couldn't find these rules anywhere in my files. I appreciate this. So, oil and water, do opposites attract? Let's find out. Object, how quickly can you get two Sims that hate each other and have nothing in common to fall in love? You may use your own couple or the one that I created, and if you'd like it, I will email it to you, since obviously the exchange doesn't exist anymore. But if you do make your own, you have to follow the guidelines that are below here on this page. And I will link this page in the description as well. So the rules are simple. No cheats allowed other than the ones to set up your couple. And you may not change their aspirations, their turn-ons or turn-off. And you may not change one Sim to fit the other person's turn-ons and turn-off. Okay, you may not use love potion number 8.5. And all relationship building must be done through interactions. You cannot move them out. They have to live with each other. And they can work, but you don't have to. But since no money cheats are allowed, what you have is what you have. The contest is over when they reach a 100-100 relationship with each other. Note the number of days since the move-in and the time that they fell in love. Now, the first thing that you'll notice when you open up is that they're staring at that shower lovingly. That's fine. But they hate each other. Look at this. He hates her more than she hates him. But that's because he's mean and she's nice. Because also, look at this. We gave them, she is a 10 in outgoing, playful, and nice. And he is a 10 in neat and active. And I also set up their interests to be completely in conflict with one another, so they have nothing to talk about. They can't even safely talk about the weather, so even chess is off for them. So this is the goal. Now, there is a hole in the rules. If you discover that hole, more power to you. I am not going to utilize it, since I don't think we put it there intentionally. And also, I'm only going to use gameplay from University and Nightlife, since this was created in 2005. Let's see what we do with it. So I took away everything and rolled there once, and now my goal is to get their aspirations up, because this will be the make or break of this, I'm thinking. Now, if you've watched my previous videos, you know what I like to do is buy things, stick them in the inventory, sell them from the inventory, buy them over and over again to get a good aspiration. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this off camera because that's actually kind of boring for you to watch. Okay, so now they each have about 20,000 points. That's good. I'm going to stick this last one in the inventory again. And now I'm going to furnish their home. We'll buy that. They've got enough money that they can have good things. We'll have nice things for them at least. So there's that. And I'll furnish their home. Okay, so these two can't safely talk to each other, but they can dance. And so we're going to go ahead and turn that on. All right. And now you, why don't you actually, before we do that, we're going to, get rid of these. And I'm not going to even use these aspirations because that's from Free Time, the aspiration perks. But we are going to buy a Cool Shades because that's base game. And you put the Cool Shades on. And Blake, why don't you apologize? And now you put the Cool Shades on. And you apologize. And we can do this once every 6 sim hours. See, okay, there we go. All right, that's great. That's a start. Next, we're going to start dancing. So they can dance together. And the purpose of this is to build up their dance skills. And there, Mr. Humble just left a computer for us. Okay, he's got to pee, which is fine. And why don't you do that too, Crystal? All right. And, oh, he's cooking. Let's see if he's cooking for himself or for someone else. Oh, Crystal's going to play in there. Oh, he cooked for both of them. Okay, well, why don't you serve that? And they can't talk to each other. That's great because, oh, see, which is fine. And let's put away those leftovers. And no, we don't want to talk to the Calientes or to Corbin Gray. But let's dance together again. Why don't you... Oh, we both need to be in here. And we'll dance together again. All right. Oh, okay, let's dance together, actually, because we need to build those dance skills. Awesome, they fought. That's great. Okay, time for more apologies. After the apologies, more dancing. Now, they are actually friends. Look at this. They've got a 100 relationship daily towards each other, so that's a really good start, considering it's only 4:30 on their first day. But yeah, why don't you apologize to him one more time? I know it's... Okay. All right. And more dancing. And the reason being is eventually we're going to want to entertain one another. All right. So Crystal would like to learn a little bit about cooking. He wants, okay, music, no. Law, no. Gamer, no. Dance, yes, he wants that. Okay, we'll take that job. All right, great. And he would like to learn a cleaning skill and a mechanical skill. Okay, great. So we'll let you do both of those. And Crystal is a nature sim, but we're not going to do anything with that. And Blake, oop, I didn't put those sandwiches away. That's fine. And Blake did that. Let's go ahead and gain a cleaning point for you, Blake. And time for a little more dancing for him. Okay. Oh, were you mean to her just now? He is the meaner one. He is the one initiating. Like, they make 2 steps forward, take 2 steps back. So he is no longer furious with her, but she is furious with him. And let's go ahead and work on their relationship. I'm not really worried about his job. He just happens to have one. Okay, let's apologize to Crystal again. Or, well, pee first and now apologize to her. I mean, justifiable. Oh, she just said he's hot. Well, that's because he's romanced him. So she got the swoon. Okay. And he is handsome. And time for more dancing. Oh, he's got to go to work. All right. Well, he won't get a promotion, but have a good day. Oops. Accidentally canceled that out. Go to work, Blake. Be adequate. And I'm sure this comes from the fact that I have all of the food from Castaway installed, but she's having shrimp gumbo for breakfast. I mean, it sounds delicious. Yes, and she made it successfully. And after that, we'll put those leftovers away. Looks delicious. Okay, clean that up, and then we'll study some more cooking for you, Crystal. And after a day of work, we're going to go ahead, and he's got a good mood. Let's go ahead and buy them another one of these, and hopefully this will do it. Although I don't know, you know what? I'm not going to have them work on that yet. They're just going to dance for a while. Not going to lie, Sims 2 Sims dance so much better than Sims 4 Sims. Look at this. We got the groove going. Sims 4 Sims can't do this. They can do some line dances, and they do weird solo dances, but they don't dance together, and that's sad. Unless you have wedding stories, and then there's only certain dances they can do. But yeah, we're going to get this until they have some serious dance skills. Morning of day 3, she is no longer furious with him, and they just have bad permanent life or lifetime score. But they've got a good daily score, so that's a good start. Hopefully today, oh good, dancing. Hopefully today they will get their enough dance skill. Oh! And he just attacked her again. This is not good. And he kicked her ass. Okay, so he's actually not angry at her, but she's angry at him. So before he goes to work, he had better apologize because that was really rude. She really hates him, with good reason. And she's serving up some fried bananas. Okay, good job. All right, put those away and clean that up while we wait for our roommate from hell to get home. And she's finally rolled up to get some of the higher ones of the cooking, which is great. And we'll put that away, lock in level 7, and have him apologize again. And even though she was an innocent victim, she's going to apologize as well. Can't we be friends? Why can't we just get along? Okay, so, yeah, bad. It's so bad. But let's see if they're, let's see, entertain, joke. Nope, he can't entertain her. She can't okay, well, they might be able to tell jokes, but that won't raise their lifetime score. So that's not what we're worried about. And Blake also now wants the higher cooking skills, so that's good. Well, I mean, 4 isn't higher, but it's better. So at least we're keeping them in good condition. We'll see how that works. And they do have a friendly hug interaction, so we're going to see how well that works. Maybe she'll receive it. Give her a hug. I mean, she does think you're hot, so let's hug her. Let's see how well that works, if that's going to give us any... Oh, shot down. She's like, do you think so? Well, we're going to see what will happen if we talk and share interests. I don't think it's going to work. Well, apparently she's adding some interests of what he had. Let's see where that went. If it increased anything. Well, I can't tell. But whatever. Day 4 of living in hell, and they are currently at still a pretty miserable relationship. And I'm hoping that they're going to get enough dance skills here in the near future to bust a move, because that's going to be my saving grace, I think. Okay, entertain. She's got freestyle for tips. Still no bust a move. I'm wondering if maybe they need a higher relationship for that. Okay, we're going to try a pillow fight now. I don't know how well that's going to work, but let's go ahead and give it a shot, kids. Okay, well, actually it netted positive results, but no change in their relationship, so only a daily change, and that's not the problem. Day 5 of life in hell. And Crystal's working on her cooking skills still. Now, I am actually going to have her try to hug him because she has the lower relationship. And, nope, didn't work. That's fine. And I don't think it's going to do anything, but let's just go ahead and have him commit a joke. And they're at negative 55. He's at negative 52. Still great. And I had them share interests, so now they have a couple areas of conversation they can talk about. All right. But it doesn't affect their lifetime. But at least they have something they can talk about. Day 6, they are still doing very poorly, but negative 52, no fury, negative 49, no fury. And they're friends. They just don't get along well. One thing about dancing is it's easier to get them the dance skills on the ballet bar than this. But I promised that I wouldn't do any gameplay outside of university and nightlife for this. And we're going to continue trying to get them the dance skills. Okay, not so much. Okay, I'm not sure if getting their needs completely met will help, but it can't hurt, so I bought them an Energizer. Hopefully that'll help if they're both in a good mood. And now they've both been invited to join the dance club. But to date, still neither of them have that. They've got music and dance enthusiasm, which I'm not working on. It's just happening. Day 7 of this little experiment, and their relationship is she's at a negative 40, he's at a negative 37, and they don't hate each other. But they're not exactly lovers. Crystal just got sprayed by a skunk. I didn't catch it, but great. Although it did boost her social a little bit, so there's that. Day 8, Crystal's, I'm having a hard time keeping Crystal's aspiration up. Blake is doing fine as far as that's concerned. I guess she should apologize for smelling foul. Why don't you apologize to him? And then I'll have him apologize to you. Okay, and yeah, whatever. So since they've shared interests with each other, at least they're not toxic when they sit down to share a meal. So there's that. And Crystal has the desire to read someone to sleep, but she doesn't have a child. That's sad. And because she autonomously decided to make a snowman, even though that's a seasons thing, I'm going to have him join her. Okay, why don't you join her with... And he's got to pee. She abandoned the project. Left him to it. That's great. So we are now day 9 of Life in Hell. Let's see. He's at negative 32. She's at negative 25. She now likes him better than he likes her. That's a switch. Must have something to do with the skunk. And we're still trying this dancing because I'm still waiting to see if I can get the bus to move. That is a university thing. And I'm not getting it at the ballet bar. Even though he's in the dance career, because I just needed him out of the house. You would think with the way that they dance now that probably they've got some bus to move, but they don't have it yet. And by the way, this outfit was, oh, see, look at that great move. This outfit that she's wearing is actually Kate's from Lost, the one that Linus gave her, or Ben Linus gave her when she was being held captive. That originally belonged to Alex. But yeah, they're dancing. We don't have bus to move yet. I don't know how long it takes to get dance skills when you don't have the dance bar, because I haven't done it that. But look, they got good moves. And she would like to buy a ballet bar, but I made a commitment that I'm not going to do anything after nightlife, and that's a nightlife issue. So Blake brought home Alec Hyatt. I checked. Blake has dance moves. He can bust a move for her, but he can't bust or on Alec, but not for her. So yeah, that was an experiment that didn't work out so well. But after a week and 2 days, they finally have a talk about hobby interaction. So we're going to try that to see if that helps. Although I probably shouldn't, because that's a free time thing. Never mind, I'm not going to do that. And a friendly hug was a failure. This is such a great experiment. Okay, we're going to try giving him a gift to see if that will help. All right. Let's see. Where's the gift? Give gift. Let's see if... Because it's winter. Oh, we're up to 0. And he's only -7. That's great. That was awesome. We're going to try that one again. I mean, he gave her a car. She gave him a car. He'll give it right back. All right. 8. And she's at a 15. This might be it. I think we finally hit something. Okay, entertain. Bust a move. Okay, we're in business now. All right. Okay. Bust a move with him. All right. 23. And now you do the same. You bust a move to him. Oh, he's in the shower. That's okay. Wait for him. Okay. He's out of the shower. Now bust a move. You got this. This is it. We're in the final stages here. Bust a move. All right. We're so close now. We are so close. Okay. Been a few hours since my last bust a move, so hopefully he'll be able... All right. And you do it too, Crystal. We are closing in on the... All right. Bust a move. Okay. All right. They are best friends now. We got this. Now she's going to give him a back rub. All right. And he's going to do the same. We're closing in on it. All right. And our relationship, 92. And hers towards him, 99. We're so close. I think we're going to be able to do it. Why don't you give him a romantic kiss? This should be accepted now. There we go. All right. Love, 100, 100. And it's done. It's done. Okay. And my camera's lagging, but that's okay. So, yeah, it took the better part of, let's see, 11 days? So, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. No, 10 days. The better part of 10 days, because Thursday at 7 would be 10 days. And that's all I have to say. VK out.